What's going on, y'all? Rob Anderson, Clean Power Wash, Salisbury, Maryland. So this is going to be the first of three videos. Three videos about Lasik. One, just because people want to know how it went, what it cost, all that stuff. What did we do? What was the process like? One, kind of comparing the process between the two companies and what we ended up choosing and why. And three, the stuff that just blew me away and impressed me from a business owner perspective that the company I chose did. Let's see if we can get this glare out of the way. Maybe. The lighting in here is a mess, whatever. All right. So first and foremost, I decided to go ahead and get LASIK surgery after 20 years, kind of on a whim. My sister and brother-in-law had had it done. I'd had a couple other friends, Jay Sukowski, said he'd gotten it done, and when I mentioned, that I was going up to get these exams or get these things, I had a bunch of people reach out to me. Man, it was the best decision I ever made. Like, that was consistently the phrase that everybody said about it. So I were in contacts for 20 plus years, and I don't know why I hadn't even visited it, but just randomly decided to check stuff out, and here I am a week later with perfect vision. So as far as the overall process and everything, I ended up using a company called Lasik Plus. It's a national company. They got two places here, one in Laurel, one in Columbia, Maryland. I paid basically $3,600 all said and done. The person in there even said, like, usually going to be about $3,800. You can try and see negotiate some of it. And, prices may change. So, but still, I mean, for both eyes, and I had horrible vision. I had a minus 4.75 in my left, minus 3.25 in my right. And it's been consistently like that for 5 or 6 years. Actually, probably longer than that. But went up, did the eye exam, made sure I was a candidate, did a bunch of tests, they did a little dilation thing. That was fun. I looked like I was a zombie with my gigantic pupils and whatnot. Go up there after 3 days with no contacts, wearing my glasses. We were there for probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours total between when we got there. We got there a little bit early too. Actually, it was probably only an hour and 15, but whatever. The actual surgery process, after they put some drops and stuff in your eyes, you go into this room. I thought it was going to just be one machine and then we were done, but they basically take and tape your eyeballs, tape your eyelids up, and you kind of want to blink just because you're aware of what's going on, but they do that. They put this little plastic thing in there, and then they put this big blue light laser circular thing over your eye and kind of push down all the way onto it, and then that's what actually cuts the semicircle out of it, or 90% of a circle around your eye. And they move over, blah, 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 do the same thing, and like your one eye they're like, it's going to go gray and then it's going to go black. And it was about 15 seconds total on both eyes. 15 seconds each eye, whatever. Get you up, move you over to this other table. That's where they actually do the fun part, which is take that flap, lift it up, and then they actually had like me look straight ahead at this green dot, which I could barely see the green dot because my vision's so bad. And you see all this like massive amount of red light coming at you, and that's the actual laser that's taking care of making burning the part of your eyeball to make it the right shape. And they're talking me through it and all. It's still stressful. It's weird. It's a weird feeling. They still, they got your eyeball taped up. They've got the thing on there again to make sure that you don't. And kept saying, "Hey, just keep looking up, look up, look up, look up, look up." Was probably in that chair for another 30 seconds per eye, something like that. I mean, like it seemed like an eternity, but in all reality, it was super quick. And he, puts the flap down, puts some more liquid and whatnot in there. Probably right underneath it before the flap, and then put some more stuff on there. Almost like he's kind of like placing the flap and like flattening it out or whatever. Was able to go ahead and get a quick eye test, looks at it, and then that was it. Gave me sunglasses. I should have taken the sleeping pill beforehand because I was not able to fall asleep that well in the car. Unfortunately for most of y'all, hopefully you'll be a little bit closer to wherever you're getting surgery from. It's a little bit, basically a little over 2 hours from home. So I tried to sleep in the car some. Made the mistake. We stopped at Chick-fil-A, and I decided that I was like, yeah, I'm going to be tough warrior code. I'm going to go in and go have a sandwich and whatnot. And I was able to see, kind of go in there. My eyes hurt like crazy. Oh my goodness. I had to basically finish my sandwich with my eyes closed and could barely like open my eyes enough. And I've had a cold too, so my nose is running. I'm feeling horrible. Finally get back out of the car, put more eye drops in and whatnot. Get home. Took about a 2-hour nap. So surgery was at noon. Wake up about 5:15. We got back home like 3:30. So figure hour and a half, hour 45 minute, whatever nap. Woke up, could see stinking amazing. And my vision is absolutely horrible, or was absolutely horrible. They give you the sunglasses and whatnot to wear. Went and literally coached my son's soccer game at 6 p.m. that night. I had to keep putting some drops in there, keep them wet and whatnot. But already had fantastic vision. I wasn't really in pain. The thing that stunk that night, I had to put those, they give you these, not glasses, but like 2 little like bug eye things to put over your eyes and tape them over. You look ridiculous that night. And I probably should have taken an ibuprofen that night. But the next day felt fine, other than just being a little dehydrated. And your eyes and everything is craving so much moisture, so definitely make sure you're drinking a bunch. So I know this is not pressure washing related, but for those of us, and I did it this time of year in February because I knew it was either now or 6 to 12 months from now. I'll have to wear sunglasses and eye protection while I'm around anything for the next week. I haven't had any sunglasses on since about 10 or 11 today. It's about 9 p.m. now. Just been another drops. I feel very comfortable right now with it. Last night watching TV was a little bit of a challenge, but again, as everybody who I talked to beforehand said, absolutely without a doubt worth it. Unbelievable, so worth it. Get it done. It's amazing. I no longer have to worry about bringing contacts with me or how long they've been out of my eyes, or if they're getting old or this or that. I might actually be able to see under the water this year. That's kind of crazy. But really looking forward to that, and also not having to worry about like on long days, long drives, my eyes getting all dried out. So Lasik Plus, you rock. So yeah.